Good afternoon. Welcome back to United Red Devils 20 on TikTok. Hope you're all having a fantastic week. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're all having an amazing Thursday afternoon as well so far. We are back today with EA Sports F125 with our Charles Leclerc driver career, Season 1 with Scuderia Ferrari. We are planning on doing a Season 2 with Ferrari, depending if we can win the Drivers' Championship as well as the Constructors' Championship with Ferrari. Obviously, I'm trying my very, very best to win Charles Leclerc's first ever Drivers' World Championship as well. And we are trying to win the Constructors with Ferrari also. We are on race number... I think we're on race number 6 or race number 7 of the season with Charles Leclerc. I can't remember where exactly we are up to with our Charles Leclerc's career so far. So we're on race number 5 of the season. So we've got Canada and I think we've got Austria in our next 2 races. We've got Canada in Montreal and then we've got Austria at the Red Bull Ring, which obviously is Red Bull's home race for the team. So we are with Ferrari. We are leading the Drivers' Championship so far, and we are leading the Constructors as well. We've got 572 resource points to upgrade any R&D parts on the car. I am just going to check if we can add anything on. Okay, so we can actually add a few upgrades onto the car if we want to. Obviously there's a few bits on the durability we could try, but we haven't got enough. We haven't exactly got enough R&D points to do really anything that's really gonna change the car or upgrade it in any way. I mean, we could do the tyre analysis data. I suppose we could do that. I mean, if it upgrades the car in some way, then I say we should just upgrade it on the standard plan. So the Drivers' Championship as it stands, we are 34 points clear of Max Verstappen with Red Bull. We are 40 points clear of Oscar Piastri and McLaren. And then we are currently 51 points clear of Lando Norris, also for McLaren in P4. As for the Constructors, we've got a 25-point lead. Is it 25? 098. So yes, 25-point gap clear to McLaren, who are currently P2 in the Constructors' Championship. And we've currently got a 62-point gap to Red Bull, who are currently P3 in the Constructors' Championship as well. We have won all 4 races of the season so far. So we got P1 in Australia, P2 in Bahrain, P3 at Imola. No, we got P1 in Australia, P1 in Bahrain, P1 at Imola, and P1 in Monaco. So I am just going to check. I mean, the car and the engine looks pretty good, so I don't really need to make any upgrades, and I don't really need to change anything on the car. So we are on pole for the Canadian Grand Prix. We are on pole position. Currently, as it stands, we're on pole. I think we're on pole. Yeah, I think we're on pole position. I'm just trying to... So yeah, we've got Austria up next at the Red Bull Ring, and then we've got Silverstone. So I might only be able to get 2 races in today, depending on how long the Canadian Grand Prix actually takes. If you are new to my TikTok, please give me a follow. Please smash the like button as well. Would really, really appreciate it. So yeah, our plan is with Charles Leclerc is to do a Season 2 with Ferrari. I want to try and win the Drivers' Championship with him. And I want to try and win the Constructors with the Constructors' Championship with Ferrari as well. So we've got big, big ambitions for this driver career. Hopefully we can win the Drivers'
Montreal
Championship.
is not only the second largest French-speaking city in the world,
and make
but
it
it's
a very,
home
very
since
successful season
1978
with
to the
Charles
Canadian
Leclerc
Grand
and win
Prix.
his first
The
ever
name
Drivers'
Villeneuve
World
looms large
Championship
over this
title.
one, but who
Obviously,
can write their own
we aren't the
legends
fastest
today?
car on the grid, as you lot know. McLaren have got the fastest car. They've possibly got the two best drivers on the grid in Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. But I am doing a lot of the groundwork, to be fair. I am doing most of the groundwork. I've won all 4 races so far. We're on race number 5, so we've got 11 races left after this because I don't do a full 24-race calendar. I only do 16 races, so we theoretically have got 11 races after this to go, and hopefully we can win the Drivers' Championship and try and go the whole season by winning every single race in a row if we can. But McLaren is still there, Red Bull is still there, so I'm not going to count any of them out. I have to give those teams respect and also their drivers respect also. But I'm really going to try with Charles Leclerc because he is one of my favourite drivers on the grid, so I've got a lot of respect for Charles Leclerc, but obviously it's not going to happen in real life. So we can make it happen on F1 25. I would be pretty happy, to be fair. And again, 4 wins in a row to start the season. I didn't really expect it. Obviously, I do race on 60 AI difficulty, which is the level that I feel most comfortable on. I'm not going to change the AI difficulty. That has got to be respected because I do respect everybody else that races on their AI difficulty. So the respect has to be put there from me to you. So I just think I put that out there very quickly so people understand that everybody races on a different AI difficulty. And as long as you're enjoying the game and you like playing F1 25, that should be the most important thing to think about here. So, as long as you're enjoying the game, there should be no judgment on what AI difficulty you race on because everybody's different. Everybody likes a bit more of a challenge. And I completely respect that, but you have to respect the level that some people are actually on. Hello to Founder Fox in the live chat. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a good day. Hope your Thursday afternoon's going well so far. Exactly, Forza Ferrari. Exactly. We are starting on the hard compound tyres. Max Verstappen is starting on the medium compound tyres, and Max Verstappen is going on a completely different strategy from what we are in the Ferrari, which is very interesting considering we are on the hard tyres. I don't know exactly how long we're actually going to be on the hards. We're probably going to go quite long, to be fair. Yeah, my day's going right so far. Hope you're having an amazing day also. Massive shout to Founder Fox in the live chat, who is a great member of our TikTok community. Just going to pause it very quickly. Two seconds, everybody. But yeah, I'm having a good day so far. Hope everybody's having a smashing day also. And thank you for the early likes so far. We're on 11 likes already. And that Red Bull, I don't know where the Red Bull's got that pace from. The Max Verstappen's trying to come up the inside, but I have got the inside line covered. That was quite worrying then, how quick that Red Bull was. Yeah, I'm having a good day so far. Hope everybody's also having a smashing day. We'll probably try and get some Fortnite live streaming in today as well. We'll try and play a bit more Fortnite because I actually really enjoyed that last night. And we've also got 2 wins. And I won my 25th crown of the season. So I'm actually enjoying playing Fortnite again. Like, I've really enjoyed playing Fortnite again. And we've got an amazing team going on. Mass shout out to all my best friends in the live chat as well. And also amazing manager moderators on my TikTok as well. Who've also started uploading their own content from Fortnite, which is really cool. So yeah, it's going really well so far, and I'm actually, yeah, that's absolutely fine. If not, don't worry about it. There's plenty more opportunities to play games and stream together. Honestly, that's all cool. Sometimes it's not always possible to do it constantly, but it's also nice. So thank you for the early follow as well. Massively appreciate that. Yeah, like, it's always good to have a break every now and again, but yeah, I get it, would be really cool. But yeah, I think Fortnite all of a sudden have got this season absolutely bang on. Again, I have been quite critical of Fortnite in the past, but I think Fortnite all of a sudden is slowly but surely starting to get its mojo back. And what I mean by mojo is they've started in some places to get the game in the right place where it should be. And obviously, with all the Scooby-Doo stuff they've added in, which is pretty cool, and you can buy the mystery machine as well, which is pretty cool. But the downside to the mystery machine is you've then got to pay 2,000 V-Bucks just to buy the actual machine on the store. I think Fortnite is better with all of us. Oh, exactly. Exactly, I love playing Fortnite with all of you. It's absolutely fantastic, and there's plenty of laughs, there's plenty of banter on there, and there's plenty for us to all to do together on the game. So yeah, it is pretty cool. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow and smash a like button. Having laughs. Oh yeah, exactly, completely agree. It's all about enjoying and spending time together as well. Because again, could you imagine if gaming didn't exist? Could you imagine if they didn't actually create computer games? Like, could you imagine how boring that would actually be? Like, bloody hell, it would be so boring. But obviously we've got seasons, so we've got the current Fortnite season till the 1st of November. So that is when apparently the Simpsons mini-season's coming into the game. So I don't know how long we are going to have the Simpsons for exactly. But we're also meant to be having a completely brand new map, which is meant to be Simpsons themed. So hopefully we're going to have the whole of Springfield map actually on Fortnite, which is going to be pretty cool. So you're going to have obviously all the usual characters, Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa. That's going to be pretty cool. Hey man, how you going? My day's been bad. Hey man, how you going? My day's been bad. I'm tuning into the live for a better day. I'm sorry to hear your day's not going well. Like, I'm sorry to hear your day's not going well.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
And hopefully this live stream will make you feel a little bit better. We're always here if you ever need to talk and stuff. We're always here for a chat. If you ever need to pop up, just give me a message. I'm always here to help people. But I hope your day gets a little bit better. Hopefully there is a Christmas season after, or the Simpsons mini season. Well, yeah, there will be a Christmas season because they will be bringing back in the lodge, won't they? The Christmas lodge, which is on Fortnite. So hopefully that should be pretty good as well, because that lodge actually gives you free presents and free gifts. So hopefully that's going to be pretty good. I say that now and then, it's probably going to be blimmin' awful. Which, again, it is Fortnite, so you never know what to expect from that game. So yeah, hopefully it should be pretty good. But I tell you what, we are really struggling so far. We seem to get Max Verstappen out of the DRS on the long straights, but on certain parts of this track he seems to get so much time back, which is a little bit worrying, considering Max Verstappen is a world-class racing driver, which he is. You've got to respect what Max Verstappen's done for the sport. He seems to be finding a lot more time on me. And if I don't use my battery, he seems to gain a lot more time.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
I mean, we are 1.4 seconds clear of Max Verstappen, and you could tell that the field's already getting a little bit separated between P2 and P3. I mean, the distance Leclerc and Max Verstappen have got is absolutely crazy. What's your favourite track on the F1 game? Well, to be honest with you, if I had to pick one track, which is my favourite on this season's game, if I had to pick one track...
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
To be fair, because it's a night race, so I would probably pick Las Vegas. If Portimao was on here, which was the Portuguese Grand Prix, I would probably go Portimao because that was one of my favourite tracks. So I would probably say Las Vegas, but only just. But if Portimao was on here, I probably would pick that track. It is one of my favourites. Your favourite is Singapore. Do you know what? Singapore is actually one of my favourite races on the F1 calendar. Even though it's quite a long race and it's quite hot in Singapore, like, again, it is one of my favourite races, which I do actually like. So mine is Spa. Yes, Spa's also a fantastic track. Spa is also a fantastic track. I mean, the only thing I don't like about Spa on this game is they've got a bloody sprint race, and that sprint race takes absolutely ages to complete. So I'd probably say I like Spa without the sprint race being on it. I prefer Spa just the main race. Okay, on Battlefield 6, yeah, I haven't actually downloaded Battlefield 6 yet. I've still got to download the new one. I actually haven't had time to download the new one yet. I do
Charles,
actually need to download
we've got
it now
some
you've
clear
mentioned
track
it.
in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one.
So I'm going to have to download it because I actually haven't got the game on my PC, which again I just haven't had the time to do that. So that first corner on Spa's pretty good. Oh yeah, going up the hill, it's mental. Could you imagine they did Spa in reverse? That would be crazy. Yeah, I need to get Battlefield 6 downloaded. I actually need to get... Okay, 2042. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can play some Battlefield today. Okay, so I've got...
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
I've got to look after my nephew after he finishes school today. Okay. I'll try and get on it as soon as I can. I mean, I do need to download the new Battlefield, to be honest. I do need to download it. I mean, if I can do this race, I'll jump on Battlefield then, if that's alright. Is F1 25 good or not? Yeah, F1 25 is a fantastic, fantastic game. It is a very, very good game. Okay, I'll get this race done, and then I'll jump on Battlefield, if that's okay with everybody. Can I give you F1 25? I mean, I can't just give people stuff. I need to read that comment I just missed. I'm playing a driver career of Russell and I'm practically stuck on Sandoval as for some reason I'm doing an Audi my team on F1 25. Yeah, because we've got Audi coming in the sport next year, haven't we? So, yeah, I respect that. Oh yeah, it's annoying that you've got to box so early on. It is annoying that you've got to box. I mean, if you want F1 25, my best advice is go and get it on PC. If you want F1 25, go and get it on PC because it'll be a hell of a lot cheaper. And if you've got the EA app, there's a thing called the Play Pro membership, I think. And if you pay a monthly subscription, you can get all the new games and the best versions for free. So yeah, that would be my best advice. I can't just give people games for free. I mean, I can't just give people stuff for free because obviously it does. I'm in season 4. I got Verstappen as a free agent. That's pretty cool. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash the like button, would really appreciate it. If you're watching. Yeah, this is season 1 with Charles Leclerc. We are due to box on lap 14 and 19. So we're probably going to box pretty soon. I mean, the back 2 tyres are on 23 and 20%. The front 2 are on 12 and 7% respectively. So the front tyres are doing a lot better than the back 2. So. And we've now got a 7.4 gap over Verstappen, which is pretty good. I feel bad that Yuki has no seat for RB. Well, apparently it's between him and Liam Lawson for the second RB seat next season. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Do you ever do online F1 races with viewers? We used to do open lobbies quite a lot. We used to do open lobbies so much, but apparently it's absolutely died off now, the open lobbies idea. I don't see a lot of people doing a lot of open lobbies like I used to. I've seen that idea absolutely crumble. I used to do it a lot myself, but the people, it just dropped off in the end and not a lot of people joined in. I mean, at the start we had loads of people participate in it, but eventually everybody just dropped off it, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just because a lot of people do feel like this game is a bad game, but we used to do open lobbies quite a bit, so I mean, I wouldn't say I would never not bring it back, but we will have to bring it back at some point, I think. But I think the idea of doing it now has just gone out the window, to be fair, from my point of view. And to be honest, I don't really have a lot of time at the weekend spare, to be honest with you, because I do like to take a break now at the weekends to give myself a rest, but also to give my PC a rest, because I don't want to absolutely burn myself out.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Burn my PC out either, because I've not even had this long. You can brake a lot later than what you are doing. It's because we've got the brake assist on. I race the brake and steering assist on, so You know, I've got a lot of the assist on, except for like the EOS battery deploy, which I deploy myself. So, but then again, I am still steering the car because I'm on an Xbox wireless controller, so I'm still steering the car even on equal machine. Top 3 is Max, Leclerc, and Russell, in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't even count out Lando and Oscar from that. I wouldn't count out Lando and Oscar, to be fair. I wouldn't count those 2 drivers out because they both are very, very good and talented racing drivers. So, and Max Verstappen has already pitted on the medium compound tyres. He has already pitted, which is interesting. I mean, those medium tyres have not lasted Max long. 11 laps. Max has lasted on the mediums.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.0 seconds.
Quite strange. I thought Max would go quite long on the mediums, but obviously, where's Max to now then? So Max is Max has dropped behind Fernando Alonso. So Max is now in P8. I believe they would be top 5. I believe. Oh yeah, exactly. Especially if the Mercedes car is good next season. Ferrari 1 and 2, exactly. So both the Ferraris and me and Lewis Hamilton are going quite long. But then again, Lewis Hamilton has got Oscar Piastri all over the back of him. So that's a bit of a negative. So I would probably expect Oscar to get Lewis down this long straight on this bit of the track here. So I would not expect Hamilton to be in front of Oscar Piastri too long. And if Oscar Piastri gets in his DRS, I think then it's mathematically game over.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
We've just done purple in sector 3, which also is a bonus, so we're kind of stretching our lead massively. I mean, we've got a 19-second gap to Lewis Hamilton, but Ferrari are currently P1 and P2, so I think they're going to box us at the end of lap 14. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash the like button, would really appreciate it. Yeah, we've got traction control on. We've actually got traction control on. I mean, we have tried this game without braking assist, steering assist and traction control. And all I'm going to say is it was a complete and utter disaster. And again, that has to be respected. Like, if people have all this assists on, then a lot of that has got to be respected. Because if people feel comfortable with the assists on, that, in my opinion, has got to be respected. Because if you've already tried it and done a dummy run of it without the traction control, the steering assist and braking assist on, and it doesn't work for you, then again, that has got to be respected. And again, we have got a Ferrari that is an absolute rocket ship. I mean, it's like watching NASA launch a space shuttle. It's just this Ferrari is massively quick. That is because we are adding upgrades on to the car. We are adding a lot of upgrades on to the car, so that's probably why we are quite quick, because the R&D has been upgraded a lot. Lewis Hamilton has now pitted
Lewis
on
is
lap
in for a
13
stop.
off the hard tyres. Be interesting to see what strategy he goes on, because if he fits another set of hards, I mean, we are due to go on the mediums on lap 14, so I think Lewis has probably gone on the mediums himself. I mean, where's Lewis now? Lewis Hamilton is now in P9. But then again, he's going to be on fresher tyres, so he should make moves off on track quite quickly. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash the like button, would really appreciate it. I mean, we probably could pit now, but I'm just going to go with the strategy what the team give me for the pit window. I'm probably just going to stick with the strategy I've currently got, because I've tried my own strategies before and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, my tyres have probably started to die off a little bit. You can tell Oscar Piastri is now starting to catch a little bit. He's just taken like quite a bit of time out of me, so I think we'll be quite gradual.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
Yep, copy.
We're going on a 2-stop strategy, so I don't know how long the medium tyres are going to last. I mean, Max only lasted 11 laps, to be fair. Max only lasted 11 laps, which is a bit of a worry. It's the back tyres, I think, that suffer the most on this game. The back 2 tyres are a massive, massive struggle. on the game, but the front seems to survive a lot more than what the back do, which again I think they kind of need to fix, because if the back tyres wear out, the car is going to have so much understeer on the back, and the back of the car is just going to start moving all over the place. So I think that's a fix they need to sort out on this game. But the problem is they're probably already working on F1 26.
Pit now.
I mean, it's October already, and you know, with GTA 6 coming out next year, they're going to have to get this game out pretty early. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's no more updates for this game now. It would be no surprise if the updates stop. Because obviously they're probably already working on the new game, so I mean, that was a pretty good pit stop there from Ferrari. They've got that pit stop absolutely bang on. If Oscar Piastri stays out, it'll be a bit of a surprise. I mean, where's Oscar to?
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Is Oscar going to box? Oscar stayed out. GTA 6 is due to be released in May next year, on May the 26th, 2026.
Okay, Charles. Picking your moments to use ERS is important, so let's try and be as consistent as possible with it, please.
Okay.
I mean, it better be a good game. Like, if they've got GTA 6 massively wrong, then it's going to be really, really disappointing. Because I want GTA 6 to be a good game, because I want everybody to try and enjoy that, because every other game, I think once GTA 6 is out, every other game is really going to struggle to compete. I think every other game is just going to fall massively, massively off once GTA 6 gets released. Which again will be a little bit worrying for the gaming industry, because Fortnite will start getting very quiet. F1 26 won't do much, and you know, there'll be a lot of games out next year. You've got Forza Horizon 6 coming out next year as well. I think once GTA 6 gets released, every other game's just going to fall off the tree, which is worrying, because we don't really want that to happen.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
GTA 6 is going to have on the gaming industry. Every game, no one's going to want to play it, because it's just going to be too popular of a game not to play. Like, everybody's going to want to jump on it on day one, and it wouldn't surprise me if the servers on that crash, because everybody's going to want to play it. But they might only release like the story campaign section of the game first, and then do the online bit after. But again, like I say, GTA 6 is just going to be so popular that they probably won't be able to stop.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
That game's going to make on every other game, because FC 26 will fall off, so will Fortnite, so will this game as well. I mean, I think this is why a lot of the gaming industry platforms are panicking, and they're going to try and get games out pretty quickly to play, because once GTA 6 gets released, every other game's just not going to be played, is it? I mean, I will play GTA 6. I mean, I've got plenty of content I want to do for that, including the story campaign. And I want to also do some online with my friends as well once they get it. But there's no way I'm paying 70 to 100 quid for a game. That game price is going to have to drop massively before I buy it, because I'm not paying 100 quid for a game anymore. And I haven't done that for nearly a year now. So you're saving yourself a lot more money by having membership subscriptions with, you know, companies and gaming platforms. Again, I think, you know, GTA 6 will be a good game, but it's got to be good for people to play it. And hopefully it will be, because there are rumours that, you know, they're going to try and bring Trevor, Michael and Franklin into it as well for one last mission. So if that's true, that would be a massive, massive bonus, because I don't want those three just getting ditched off the game just like that. I want them to be involved in GTA 6. So hopefully they will be in some avenues, but you can never really tell. You can never really tell what's going to happen or not. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I've got like 8 or 9 games I'm looking at, and I actually have got the list of games that I'm looking at written down. I actually have got the list of the games I am looking at. And where's the list? Sorry, 2 seconds. So the game, when the game comes out a bit, most people won't go to work on that day. Exactly. That's a very, very good point Joel just made. You're absolutely bang on. You're absolutely right. Watch loads of people get time off work or like get time off college or uni or school not to go in because GTA 6 is out. Joel is absolutely right. And thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. So we're looking at 9 to 10 new games next year. So we're looking at FC27, F126, the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7, GTA 6, the new Lego Batman game. There's a new SpongeBob game coming out. There's an IndyCar game coming out next year, which I'm really buzzing for. You've got Kingdom Hearts 4 and you've got Forza Horizon 6. So that's potentially 9 to 10 new games that are going to be coming out over the next couple of months and into 2026 that we are going to be bringing to my TikTok, which I'm really looking forward to. And we will still be playing. Happened with GTA 5. Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely bang on, Joel. You're absolutely right. It's going to happen, isn't it? Like, it's going to definitely happen. Once it's out, loads of people are so going to skive, aren't they? So many people are just going to skive off school, uni and college, and work as well. Watch people put like a shitload of time off, like a week, just to play the game. Because some people will probably get the game completed quite quickly. And it also depends on how long the story mode is going to be. Because apparently the story mode they're doing is going to be so long that it's going to take ages to complete, which I actually like, because I like story modes on games. So it'll be interesting to see how long the campaign is on it. And hopefully, like I said, Michael, Trevor and Franklin will be involved in some part of GTA 6, because I don't want them just taking out the gaming that game like just like that. Like, I want them involved in some aspect of GTA 6, but again, it depends on what Rockstar have got planned, because you never know what's going to happen. But again, I can still see the game getting delayed. Like, I can still see the game getting delayed. Hi Adam, how you doing, buddy? If you are new to my TikTok, everybody, smash that like button. Please give me a follow. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, like it's got to be a good game, and it's got to deliver, because if it doesn't deliver, then they've got big problems. But like I said, the game's going to crash day one. The game will crash day one. Just got home from work. Fair enough. Hope you've had a good day and everything. Hope everybody's having a good day, to be fair. Hope everybody's actually having an awesome, awesome day.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
And like I said, like, the problem is people will get caught out. And I tell you what, schools, college and universities, and I would also say probably work industries.
Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
And when people try and get time booked off work, or they're not going to fall for it. The problem is they won't fall for it because they know that game will get released, and they know people are going to take such advantage of trying to get off work or trying to get off school, college or uni that day. They're going to be onto it because they know how big this game's going to be, and they know the impact it's going to have.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 31.9 seconds.
Quite quickly, that people are going to try and find every way to get it off. If self-employed or own a business, you're fine. Exactly. That's a very, very good. I tell you, Joel, you're making some very, very good points. If you're self-employed or own a business, you're absolutely fine, because you know you've got time to spare and to play it. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. What we're going to do, we're going to get Austria, we're going to get Canada done, and then I think we're going to go and play some Battlefield 2042. Obviously, I haven't got the new Battlefield 6 yet. I need to get some gameplay of it first before I buy it. Obviously, if you've got the EA membership, you basically get that game for free. I mean, I don't know why Jack Doohan is trying to not let me through. He's getting blue flagged. I mean, I'm surprised me and Jack Doohan didn't actually collide then. Like, he was getting blue flags waving, and like, look how close he was to the side pod of my car then. Like, he didn't move out of the way that easily. mean, I don't know what he's planning to do, what his ambition is, but bloody hell. Hamilton is going very long on that set of hard. So yeah, Hamilton has pitted for another set of hard tyres. But now look at him, like Hamilton has got Oscar Piastri all over the back of him again. And thank you for all the likes, everybody. It's very much appreciated. Exactly, Jack Doohan was trying to take me out then. I think that was complete sabotage by Jack Doohan to take me out the race. Like, if you're getting blue flags, you have got the right to move out the way. You can't just not let people through. But they're on about moving the blue flags out of Formula 1, aren't they? And it was getting discussed in Singapore, wasn't it, that the blue flags needs to be taken out of the bloody sport. But it's like, if you're on the verge of winning the championship and you're getting held up by drivers that you need to out to lap to be let through, then you're going to get, the championship's going to get costly.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
But like, they should be given penalties if they refuse to let the other drivers through who are leading the race. There should be a penalty of some sort if they refuse to let them through, because they've got no right holding them up. F1 weekend news that will all be about Lando and Oscar. The Alpines cost me 2 wins of my team last season. Jesus Christ. I'm not surprised. You know what the Alpines are like. You know what the Alpines are like. And also another problem is Esteban Ocon. Like, he's another problem on this game. Like, he refuses to let people through sometimes, or get people out the way. Like, he doesn't let people through easily. There's a lot of drivers and a lot of teams that actually do not abide by the rules on this game, which is a big surprise, because it's not a very accurate game if these drivers can't obey the rules. You know, which is a big issue. But then again, the updates are probably going to stop on this game now, like I said a few minutes ago. Like, now they're probably already working on the next F1 game. So I know they did an update on this game yesterday, didn't they? There was an update on this game yesterday. So yeah, like, I wouldn't expect a lot more with it, because to be honest with you, I've heard the story about 40 to 50 hours. If that's true, then that is pretty sick. But then again, if you do about 2 hours a day, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. If you were to play GTA 6 7 days a week by a 2-hour live stream on the story mode, then that's only 14. So you've got 14, 28, 42. It's probably going to take you about 3.5 weeks to complete it. Which then again is not a bad thing, because I like long story modes on games. So again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. So if that's true, then I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm all over that. If you are new to my TikTok, by the way, give me a follow and smash the like button if you are watching. Would really appreciate it. I mean, Liam Lawson moves out of the way. Liam Lawson actually politely moves out of the way.
Okay, no issues with
and
tyre wear
so does
for
Isaac
now.
Hadger.
Keep taking care of them.
Jack Doohan could learn a fucking lesson from that.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push
We are
now,
pitting
push.
for the.
Cool.
We are pitting for a new set of medium compound tyres at the end of this lap. My recommendation is don't box for softs, because it will just ruin your fucking race.
Okay, Charles, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
Copy.
Yeah, the PS6 is meant to be out next year. But obviously I'm not really interested in console now, because I play on PC.
Box
So
now,
yeah, the
please.
PS6
Box this
is meant
lap.
to be out either next or in 2027. So my theory and my thinking of this, and what I think is going to happen, they're going to delay GTA 6 again. They'll delay it by another year. The PS6 will get released in 2027. And then they'll do a load of... PlayStation will then do a load of bundles to include GTA 6 on the new PS6. I've just got a theory they're going to delay the game again. if they bring it out, they should do it with GTA 6. They could do it as like as a bundle. So that's my theory. I completely agree with what you've just said, Joel. But I completely agree. I think you're absolutely correct there. I think they're going to delay. I think they're going to delay the game again. The PS6 will get released in 2027. They'll put GTA 6 and massive bundles with the new PS6.
Look after these tyres now.
And then they're
going to
make a shitload more money. I honestly think the game will get delayed again. I think it will get delayed by another year just to get the PS6 released so they can make a shitload more money. I can see this happening.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target.
I can see this happening.
Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
You don't have to be a rocket scientist to see. I think you know what Rockstar and PlayStation are doing. I think it's been done deliberately, to be fair, because they can make more money. They know exactly what they're doing with that game, and once the bundles get released, the money they're going to charge as well. Because I tell you what, that PS6 is not going to be cheap. The PS6 is not going to be cheap. I tell you that for a fact. That PS6 is not going to be cheap. It really will not be cheap at all. That PS6 is going to cost the earth to buy. But this is why I'm so glad I'm not on PlayStation anymore, or console, because the money they were taking for games and charging, especially for add-ons, was ridiculous. You were having to pay 80, 90 quid upwards for just one game. I mean, I'm sorry, I think that's massively unfair.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
They do for games, but again, I get the aspect. They do need to make money. They do need to make a profit. I get that. It is about money after all. Most gaming industries is. But they've got no right charging 80, 90 quid for a game, including add-ons. They've got no right doing it. I think that's horrible. Right, so Lewis Hamilton has pitted again. So Hamilton's also on a two-stop strategy. I mean, if Hamilton could
Lewis is in the pits now.
That'd be pretty good. Hamilton needs to get out here. I think Hamilton's going to get out ahead of Verstappen and Alonso. Yeah, because we have, to be fair, we have pitted like twice and we play on 60 AI difficulty, to be fair. I mean, the amount of back markers I've had to go through then is crazy. I mean, is Alex Albon going to move? If you are new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash the like button, would really appreciate it. And thank you for watching if you're new. And we've just done a 1:14.8 fastest lap. So we did a purple in Sector 1 and Sector 2 and 3 we went green. So we've absolutely smashed the lap time there as well, which is fantastic. But we've got this race won. We have got this race won. So really proud of our start today. Again, like I said, the upgrades we've added to this car are crazy. The upgrades we've added is mental. Please smash that like button, everybody. Please give me a follow on TikTok. Would really appreciate that. Yeah, like, I'm really enjoying, I love this game. It's one of my favourites. I'm really enjoying playing Fortnite again. Hey, how is your day going? Yeah, my day is going absolutely fantastic so far. Hope you're also having an amazing day also. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash the like button. Everybody's welcome on here. And welcome to everybody that is new to my TikTok community. Great to have you on board. But I'm having a fantastic day so far. Hope you're also having a very, very good day, everybody. A massive shout out to everybody in the live chat as well. And thank you for watching. And that's good. I'm glad to hear you're having a good day. I'm glad you're having a good day. Massive shout out to everybody in the live chat. And thanks to everybody that tunes in as well. I know it's not always possible to watch TikTok live streams all the time. And I know it's not always possible to tune in. But if you guys do miss anything, if you check out my TikTok bio, my YouTube channel is in my bio. If you want to check that out, you can. I am going to go and play some Battlefield 2042 after I've done this race. I've got 7 laps to go. I'm going to go and play some Battlefield 2042 with my friend. So I know he's on Battlefield 2042, so I'm going to go and play some with my friend. And yeah, we're going to get this race done. We've got 7 laps remaining of the Canadian Grand Prix. Again, we've pretty much got this race won. We've had a 2-stop strategy here in Canada. We started off on the hards, went to the mediums, put another new set of medium compound tyres on, and the strategy has gone fantastically well so far. It's gone really well, which I'm really happy with. Yeah, if you are new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash the like button, would really appreciate it. And welcome to everybody that is new, and thank you to everybody that is currently watching right now as well. Great to have you aboard. Welcome to everybody. And welcome to F125 with our Charles Leclerc driver career, season 1 with Scuderia Ferrari. We are going to extend our championship lead over Max Verstappen and to Oscar Piastri. Obviously, where is Lando Norris? So Lando's back in P6, so he's stuck behind his fellow 2 British drivers, Hamilton and Russell. So everybody's on a 2-stop strategy, which is fully expected. So I'm going to get this race done. I'm going to do the practice sessions for Austria, do the qualifying, and then yeah, go from there basically. I mean, we are still like 46 seconds clear, but we've had like 1 or 2 decent lap on these new set of medium compound tyres, so we're not exactly making great progress with them, but again, we will get to the end, of course. But I was kind of expecting to smash lap times quite consistently on these new tyres, but which is a big surprise. I was fully expecting to go full guns blazing on this, but quite clearly that ain't going to happen. So, which again, it's not a total disaster. But again, a two-stop strategy always does seem is the best plan to go with. And thank you for the follow, very much appreciated. Welcome to my TikTok community, you absolute legends. Legend. Oh my god. To be fair, I am pretty tired today as well. Didn't have the best night's sleep, but we're still going to get through the day, I think. I say that now, I don't. Again, to be fair, this is actually one of my favourite games to play. I actually really do enjoy playing F125 because what I do like about it, obviously there is
no need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
There is 3 save slots that you've got on this game as well, so that also helps. But I would like, as an extension on F126, that there's multiple save points, save slots, so you can do multiple driver careers all at the same time, because obviously all 3 of my save slots are saved by an Oscar Piastri career, Charles Leclerc career, and also a Max Verstappen driver career. So all my save slots are taken up, so I can't do any more driver careers until they're all complete. And obviously, a bit of an exclusive, we are going to be redoing our Lewis Hamilton career. I mean, a lot of people are saying you've already done a Lewis Hamilton career already, and you're bringing it back. But the plan is, with Hamilton, I'm actually only going to do 2 seasons, because where I went wrong with Hamilton is after season 1. Obviously, I didn't know at the time you could fast simulate the practice sessions, and I was wondering how the hell you were getting more R&D resource points and how all the other teams around me were upgrading their car, and obviously at that time I didn't know the practice sessions you could fast simulate them, so you didn't actually have to jump inside the car and go to the track. And then obviously I didn't know this, and obviously in season 1 with Hamilton I wasn't upgrading the car. I was basically leaving it because I wanted to go to either McLaren, Mercedes or Red Bull, but I didn't get that offer at the end of season 1. I only had like Aston Martin and some other teams, and obviously I didn't really want to go to Aston, but I jumped because they were the 3rd best team on the grid at the time. So yeah, the Hamilton career kind of went upside down after that, and then season 3 we went to, was it Red Bull? We went to Red Bull for season 3. Then season 4 we ended up going to Kick Sauber, which I didn't really want to do. In hindsight I should have listened to my head, but I didn't listen to my heart. I listened to my head what I wanted to do on that career. So the plan is we are going to reintroduce the Lewis Hamilton driver career, bring it back, start again with it, but this time what I'm going to do is upgrade the current Ferrari car he's in with all the resource points by fast simulating all practice 1, 2 and 3 with Ferrari, and obviously do all the qualifying, but upgrade the car as we go along race by race and make that Ferrari a rocket ship. And again, what we will do then with Hamilton is trying to win the championship and win the Constructors with Ferrari in season 1, and then win Lewis Hamilton's 8th world title. And then for season 2 we stay at Ferrari and then defend the championship and then defend the Constructors title as well. The difficulty is actually on 60, it's not actually on 10, we actually race on 60 AI difficulty. Like, everybody races on different AI difficulties. Like, I don't know why it has to be made out of mountain out of a molehill. Like, it's everybody races on a different AI difficulty. Like, honestly, it just makes no sense. Everybody races on a different AI difficulty. Everybody's different on this game. And as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's what it should be about. It shouldn't really matter about what AI everybody's on. As long as you're enjoying the game and interacting and enjoying it, spending time with your community, that's what it should be about. Not about, oh, what difficulty you race on and stuff like that. Like, everybody has a different skill set. Everybody has a different way of playing games. Like, that has got to be respected. And I think that respect just goes out the window after time. I mean, I don't know why Lando's not... Lando, you've got blue flag, mate. Like, you need to let me through, buddy. Like, I do like you, Lando Norris, but you should have let me through a lot. Yeah, but to be fair, we race on 60 AI difficulty, so... And we're on a 2-stop strategy.
Caution!
I don't know why Lando Norris is trying to unlap himself. Like, get back in... Like, what's Alonso doing? Like, you're getting blue flag, Fernando.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Well, can you tell Fernando Alonso to get out the way then, Mark? Like, he's a bloody back marker. Get him to move. Bloody B-Tech. Who the fuck does Fernando Alonso think he is? But I know that Aston Martin is shit at Fernando, but don't blame me. Not my fault. Fucking hell. The audacity from Fernando Alonso then to unlap himself, knowing he was a back marker. Fuck me. Seriously? Fucking have some respect, Fernando. I know that won a world title for God knows how long, but it ain't my fucking fault. You could have taken me out the race then. But there is the P1 and the Canadian Grand Prix win. 5 wins from 5. 100% record so far on this game. We still haven't finished below P1. Which is... Alex Albon got driver of the day. Oh my Christ. This game favouritism of certain drivers is fucking laughable.
What a victory! He wins! 5 wins in a row. That is an incredible achievement. I don't know if anyone can stop them at this stage in the game.
So both Ferraris have finished on the podium, which is a fantastic result for the Constructors' Championship. So where's Lewis Hamilton finished? That's the interesting thing. Where's Lewis Hamilton finished? I'm going to have to check the standings after this for the race.
Many of our drivers,
Lewis Hamilton's on the podium.
Always worth it. Bring them out.
So Lewis Hamilton's
to the
got
awaiting
P3.
crowd.
That's actually not
it's
a bad
time
result.
for our podium celebration.
That's a fantastic result for the team.
And that is
a
fabulous
shitload
win.
of points as well.
And the top step
That's
of the
really going to
podium
help the
for
Constructors'
Charles Leclerc.
Championship. Both of us have finished above both McLarens. That's a fantastic result. Fantastic result. Obviously, I don't have the podium pass because the podium pass is a load of shit. I mean, got 3,350 session XP. But then again, there's 100 XP total XP extension on as well, which is pretty cool. How many times have we leveled up? 3 or 4 times?
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula 1 action. And I can't wait to see what's next.
So we've now got a 41-point gap over Max, 53 back to Oscar Piastri, 72 to Lando, and then 76 to Lewis. As for the constructors, it's now a 49-point gap to McLaren and an 82-point gap to Red Bull. That was a fantastic result for the team, I'm not going to lie. Fantastic result. P1 and P3, I will take it. That is pretty good. We've only got 93 driver rating as well. And we've got 60% recognition. So that is going to open up a load more opportunities on the R&D to open up a few more extensions. That's what she said. That's going to open up a few more options on the R&D upgrade. That's going to really help. Well, once you get 60% recognition, you're basically in. You ain't got to worry about the resource points. Obviously, I am spending my resource points because it is helping.
This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport. And to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Just going to set my goals for the Austrian Grand Prix. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow. Smash the like button. Would really appreciate it. If you're watching, like... So we've got 60% recognition. Has this opened up any more opportunities? Well, so we need a few more R&D points, to be fair. We need a few more. 558, 516. Really need to do that turbo reliability testing. We could really do with that. So we've got 637 resource points. That's blood. Jesus Christ. $1,200 for the gearbox failure analysis. Fuck me. I haven't got enough for that. I mean, that would have helped. Leave it unlocked, you might as well. Right, so we're going to do the Austrian Grand Prix practice 1, 2, 3. We'll do the qualifying as well. And then I am going to go and play a bit of Battlefield 2042. Our qualifying is going to chuck it down as well. Where are we in terms of... Okay, so we're up to P2 in the vehicle performance comparison. So we're basically level with McLaren due to all the upgrades we're making on the car. which is huge. We're starting to catch McLaren on the vehicle performance. I mean, look at Hulkenberg, Bortoletto, Behrman, Hatcher, Doohan and Lawson. They've all not scored points. They're all joint P20 in the Drivers' Championship. Apparently this is an unemployed game. Right, okay. Yeah, F1, I do know how this game works. Like, I have been playing it for quite a bit. Again, what I'm doing here, I'm basically doing all three so I can get a perfect practice session on each section. So 840. That's fine. This is how to avoid jumping into the car on the qualifying session. On the practice session, you don't actually have to jump into the car, which is so much fucking easier. Honestly, this is so much easier not having to jump inside the bloody car itself. Because, to be honest with you, I don't know why they've got practice sessions in F1. I really, really don't. I don't see the concept of it. Fuck's sake. It failed again. But F1, you're starting to piss me off a little bit. Fuck's sake. God, so now it passed, right. We ain't got enough time left, so we're going to have to try and absolutely smash practice 3 out the window. Oh my god. I hope we've got enough time to do all this. Seriously, I'm not even joking. I hope we've got enough time left. Fuck's sake. Why does the stuff keep failing on the practice? Oh my god. Right, this isn't actually funny. There should be no reason all this keeps failing. Thank you. Now we know each other. Fucking game. Like, Jesus, like, did you see how much that was failing then on each section of the practice? Did you see how badly failing that was? Right, so we've now got 511 resource points added to our total. That's all we've got, to be fair. We haven't got much more left because we are upgrading the car as we go along. But then again, that's going to add something else onto the car, so that's also going to help. I just really, really hope it's not going to chuck it down on the game, on the qualifying. I really, really hope it ain't going to chuck it down because it is due to absolutely bash the track with rain on the qualifying. So we can't do anything on the aerodynamics. The chassis Lewis is working on. We can add the fuel technology. We can do that. So that's a development we've added onto the powertrain, I think. The powertrain? Yeah. We've now only got 71 resource points left. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash the like button, would really appreciate it. We are going to jump into the qualifying. We are going to get that out of the way. Oh my Christ. I mean, it is raining to an extent. I mean, it's raining freaking cats and dogs, isn't it?
The fastest laps of the season.
Raining cats and dogs.
Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Fucking hell. Right, so it's going to be a full wet qualifying. This is probably the biggest... This is going to be so interesting because I'm usually shit in the wet weather. I am really shit in the rain, to be fair. You know, I'm really shit in the wet weather on this game. Especially when it comes to qualifying. The race I'm usually alright, but when it comes to qualifying, this is an absolute freaking disaster. This could have been your worst nightmare, really. As long as, you know, we can get on pole, Max is really pushing me. Like, really beyond pushing me here. Just use all the fucking battery.
Yes!
That's
excellent lap.
That has probably been my best ever qualifying
lap
in the rain on this game ever.
Good job.
That is a fantastic, fantastic lap. I'm guessing this is going to give us way extra more XP because of the XP glitch this on. I'm not actually on wheel. I'm actually on
With qualifying
controller,
complete,
funny
all
enough.
that remains now is the
I don't
main
use
event.
wheel or pedals.
We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us there.
Again, I just find it easier on controller, but I respect people that do use wheel and do use pedals, but I'm actually on controller. I'm on an Xbox wireless controller. And if you are new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash the like button, would really, really appreciate it. If you're watching, it would be great to have all of you on board on this content as well. And obviously we've got a growing community. So, what I'd like to do quickly, we are going to... How long have we been streaming? Let's have a look quickly. So we've done 1 hour and 10 minutes, which is absolutely fine. We've done 1 hour and 10 minutes. What I'm going to do, we are going to leave it there for today. Thank you to everybody that's tuned into F125. We've made it 5 wins from 5. We got P1 in Australia. I only follow others with setups. Okay, that's fine. I completely respect that. That's absolutely fine. That's no problem at all. So we got P1 in Australia, P1 in Bahrain, P1 in Imola, P1 in Monaco, and P1 in Canada. So we've got 5 wins in a row. And we potentially are going to make it 6 with hopefully victory in our next stream in Austria, which I'm really looking forward to. We do a 16 race calendar. What we've also done today, we've added a few upgrades to the chassis. We've added a few upgrades with the powertrain for the magnetic compounds and the fuel technology efficiency. So we've done that as well. Durability, we are going to need massive resource points because we need these upgrades added on. I think the durability is going to be the big problem because there's not enough resource points to go around all season. I think if we can just keep doing the powertrain, aerodynamics and the chassis, the car should be fine. And again, we should be okay. I mean, the vehicle performance is going up massively. So we're now level with McLaren and potentially going to overtake them with our upgrades we're currently working on. So the championship itself, it's looking pretty good. 5 wins from 5, 125 points from 125 points. We are running away with the Drivers' Championship, but the biggest fight we've probably got is the McLaren in the Constructors' Championship, because they are our closest rival on points. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to leave you for today. That is your F125 stream complete for today. Thank you to everybody that's watched. Thank you for all the likes on this stream today. Welcome to all the new followers. Smash out to my friends, my family, my best friends, and my manager moderators on my TikTok as well. Been great to have you all a part of this stream today. What we've got in store for the next few days, what I think my plan's going to be, I think what we're probably going to do we are probably... Tomorrow we've got FC26 of our Manchester United career mode, so that'll be Season 1, Episode 6 or 7 for FC26 of Man United career mode. So we've got that tomorrow. Saturday, we might chuck in some Hogwarts Legacy on Saturday afternoon. We'll probably do that because it'll be something to do over the weekend. Sunday, it's going to be a pretty much relaxed day because obviously you've got Liverpool versus Manchester United at Anfield on Sunday evening at 4:30 kickoff at Anfield. So I have the match reaction for that straight after the game. And then after that, we've then got the US United States Grand Prix on, which is an 8 o'clock evening race here in the UK. So we're probably going to have a pretty much relaxed day on Sunday. And I'm going to try and have some time with my family, watch the football, do my match reaction, watch the United States Grand Prix, and then go from there, basically. But yeah, thank you to everybody that's watched. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you to everybody that's watched. We'll be back tomorrow with our FC26 career mode with Manchester United Season 1, Episode 6. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your Thursday afternoon, whatever you're doing. Stay safe, be nice, be kind to each other. You're all legends, you're all legendary. See you all on the next one.